Let's see. Did we... Oh, we did actually open this up. Hey, short-ish cut. I'm gonna need to chainsaw the hell out of some things here. Excuse me. Well, he was all goopy. Got it. Excuse me, sir. Damn it! Wrong button. You, sir, give me that donation of beautiful, shiny ammunition. Alright, let's figure out what the heck I'm going to do. You need to desist and decease. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could just give him... Oh, it's fine. It's the gibbon that I'm looking for. That is some very invasive surgery. I don't think I've killed him that way before. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I am totally out of juice. Oops. Killed too many. Too many prowlers. Well, that's one way to do it. There we go. You, sir. Ammo. You, sir. Please desist. Ah, shit. I wanted that ammo. Or not ammo, that health. It's fine. Damn. Oh, snakes. Snakes. Snake. Ah, shit. Snake. No, that's the wrong one. Let's see. This'll do. Right, I have a rocket launcher. I forget that sometimes for some mysterious reason. There we go. I have no idea if I gived it, but that's fine. Ooh. There we go. That was a quick way to do it. You know, I don't know if we ever actually learned the weird snake dude's weak spot. Oh well. If I can... Where the hell did he go? I have no idea. Ammo bag, man. That's fine. Okay. Jeeves. Round whatever the hell. Fight! Oh, makey miss. Don't think I've gotten in with that one before. I'm not even sure what's going on necessarily. Excuse me. There we go. Bit of double trouble. Get all this. Alright, we're good. The snakes are the only confirmed female demons. Why did it have to be snakes? That's somebody's fetish, I'm sure. Excuse me. Don't get in my way. It's fine to get in my way, I guess. That's how you become ammunition. But still, it's impolite, and I'd prefer if they didn't. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Let's see. Got that. Doing okay. I'm just gonna... Yeesh. You know what? Nope, that didn't hit anybody. Oh, he's dead. I took his face off at some point in that process. Works. There we go. I think we're on the home stretch here, which is to say that was the last guy. Cool. We're starting to get a lot of... Wait, was that... The hell are you? What is that? It's gross, whatever it is. Well, one way or another, can't do anything with it, and we're done with this zone. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Hi, challenges. 3 different glory kills on pain elementals. Pain elementals are the big floating maw things. Ugh. I might be able to get that. Luckily, it's just for stuff that I actually have no more use for, so there's that. Let's upgrade the frag grenade. Maybe I should try the frag grenade instead of the freeze grenade again. Go back to that. Let's take a look. So what am I... Oh, do I have this one? 5 sticky bombs before having to reload the mod. So we have mastered it then. 3 enemies in a single volley 15 times. Ugh. Heat blast, kill a bunch of things. I've been doing lock-on bursts. I guess I'll keep working on it. 15 prowler demons with lock-on burst. Remember what prowlers are? Some of these are harder than others. Dealing enough damage while chain gun... With the chain gun, while energy shield is active, will launch it forward on release. So just X damage. Okay, that's pretty good. And there's nothing on that. There's also weapon skins. F. But we don't have that. Is there one of these that's kind of a pain in the ass? I don't really care about incremental blade in retrospect. Do I want to try this instead? Killing the Kaka demons with the Arbalist might not be a bad idea. I've been using Destroyer Blade, but maybe it's not that necessary. Okay, let's see. Where am I? What am I doing? I've already done everything here, but there's a bonus fight room and some other stuff. Oh, we got the secret. Power-up mode. Can you charge me? Fine. I'm sorry. What the shit? Asshat blocks freaking BFG shots. Asshat blocks BFG! That's not cool! That is negative cool. Like, I feel like he should be able to block everything up to a point, and definitely not the BFG. I'm a little mad.
If the crucible blade is removed, the Titan will rise again.
Seriously? Can't we just, like, wreck the corpse? I guess we also don't care about the Titan too much. Alright. History of the Sentinels. Oh. Hi. That illustration doesn't look good. Yet as the Slayer and the Night Sentinels battled the demonic host, their failure to act outside the confines of their duty allowed Rancor of the Essence to grip the Argenta. It was on a mission deep within the boiling seas in the Nether Realm, where the Order of Six reside. That a company of Night Sentinels learned of the Conmaker's true dealings with the Callous Beasts. By Maker design, it was kept secret from the Sentinels and Argent people alike. That the essence we had grown so reliant on during this war was comprised of the very spirit of our brothers and sisters who would fall into these vile creatures. The truth had been uncovered, that all beings who found their end by the demonic horde would become a vassal of the hellscape, their flesh in time twisted into the very demons we fight, their souls extracted to create the essence that powers their world, and ours. The victims were the enemy, and the enemy would become us. The soldiers stood in awe at the base of a factory dedicated to such action, a place where the bodies of the slain were sorted and processed, tortured for the mill to have their souls extracted through sinister magic, enormous vats of pain and suffering, ethereal energy, the haunting sounds of lost souls awash in the eternity of servitude, transformed into raw energy to power our struggle against the dark realm and its malice. But worse than this grim reality was the discovery of the machinery which was used to enact the vile process our fallen had been subjected to. For it was not by hoof and claw that the blasphemous technology had come to pass, but by the hand of the Argenta guided by the Mother God's desires. We had fallen deep within the grasp of the enemy. What we had fought against would not reveal itself to be true, as without continence we could hold no sway over the Argenta populace. Regardless, the honor of the Night Sentinels would have to hold up the verity of these claims, and the Mother God could be our divinity no more. In secret corridors and clandestine conference, the Night Sentinels would find those among them who similarly distrusted the essence and had foretold the swelling corruption. Once the truth could be shared, the skeptics became members of the Sentinel insurrection, and the breach between holy and unholy Argenta began to grow. Okay, there's secrets on the other side of this gigantic thigh. Well, secret-ish. Okay, so there's another one in here. Well, that's easy. And we get a marauder, this asshole. Okay, is there anything else? There's stuff up his... I feel like parkouring in this manner was probably not how I was supposed to get up, but oh, whatever. Do we take that or do we just keep going? Taking it.
Your vault should contain what you need.
Oh. Yep. Oh, shoot. Double shoot. No. It's this. There we go. I screwed that one up. That's fine. We'll absolutely get more cacodemons at some point. Okay. To the person who said that Marauders were rare mid-bosses, I welcome you to this situation. Excuse me, I would like more ammo for this. God damn it, is he still poking me? Trying to just get a bit of HP and clear the mooks. But he just hugs your butt. I'm trying to get around so I can have some room. I realize they spawn the regular mooks so that you can have some HP and some ammo, but the fact that they usually just hug your butt, it's annoying. Oh, I hate those guys. I can see why people don't like them. They're kind of a neat boss fight, but as a repetitive enemy, they're infuriating. Let's see, pretty sure he's resistant to super weapons. Yup, he's resistant to the BFG. We found that one out the hard way.
The world of Argent Anur has fallen. Divided, the demonic energy flows now to the south, and the society you once knew has been replaced by a corrupted world under Maker rule. It did not need to end this way.
Damn it. I was trying to grab that. The ranged beam slash doesn't help. Oh, that's a prowler. You're a prowler. There we go. Working on it. I'm trying to get these weapon objectives done, but it takes some doing. Ow. Homeboy's got turning. Doesn't save his face, though. Alright, got anything else around here? Not really. Where am I going, actually? Oh. This is just a pit stop. I guess we might as well grab the chainsaw ammo. I keep hoarding this stuff like an insane person. It does me no good, but I keep doing it. Let's see. Hello? Okay, there goes the pinky. Whoa! I think that's a new one. Okay. Let's see. What was it? 6? Shoot. Out of ammo. We got anybody apart from this cacodemon? Anybody at all? Damn it. It's just the cacodemon. Well. He can't seem to hit me for some reason, so I guess that's fine. Okay, so almost done. Ooh, another shard. So I actually do want to go down in here. I guess we kind of need that. Hello? Ah! It's funky. Oh, no we didn't. We want to drop down. That's what it is. Thank you, elevator. Okay, we have more lore. History of the Sentinels, Part 12. The truth could not be denied. The unholy spires raised in the barren lands functioned by blessing of maker machinery. The Khan had betrayed Argent Denur and made concert with the demons to harvest their essence, in return granting them access to all the worlds under her influence. A symbiotic relationship had formed, and darkness now had been balanced by a light. For where there was heaven, so there would be a hell. The followers would be granted passage to Urdak, and the sinners would fall into the fire pits of the Dark Realm. This would be spread from all cultures in all worlds and in all places. We were not without blame, for it was our people, the priests and sentinel engineers, who had laid the work in place. Argenta's slaves had built the dark factories, and our own ancient wraith energy helped purify Hell's elixir into the miracle fuel that now powered the Maker's world and our own. The Night Sentinels spoke of the evil brought by the essence and carried their word to all who would listen. We had helped to create this new dichotomy, and so it must be for the Argenta to stop the spread of this pestilence. This new phase of existence, the dark and the light, if not for us, then for the innocent, whose worlds have yet to fall under the spell of the Maker God and our unseen allies in the Hell Dimension. Even when the Night Sentinels returned from the demonic realm with tales of slave factories that damned the souls of the innocent, the indoctrinated masses, the Argent Denur, took no quarrel with the Makers. They were indebted to the demon essence, the ministers deliberating but finding no basis for change. The messengers were cast down for daring to speak against those who gifted us so much. Our gods, the Makers, in their infinite wisdom, would see that the faithful continue life anew in Urdak. They feared the wrath of the Mother God. A lifetime of servitude would not be undone by this insurrection. This is simply another trial, a test of faith to identify those that were truly worthy to experience life eternal in Urdak. The Argenta would not waver in their resolve. The Night Sentinels prepared for war once again, though this battle meant drawing the blood of their own brothers. Our army had seen the work of the demons firsthand and knew its evil. They returned to the way of the Wraiths, and though their armament was diminished without essence, it remained pure and righteous. A division amongst the Argenta had occurred, one side standing in opposition to the doctrine of the Makers, the other locked in belief. The Ascended Empire was comprised of the faithful and misled, wielding the desecrated energies of hell, the power of the Makers, and the marauders who had sided with the Khan. The Night Sentinels were bolstered by the free people of Argenta and were the mightiest of all killers. Oh, and the mightiest of all killers, the Slayer himself. Plans and tactics were drawn. The Sentinels would close the Argent energy factories on Necroval, that which fed the world of Urdak directly with its supply of fresh essence. They would stop the flow. The slumbering wraiths would wake from their sleep and give Argent Denur courage. Okay. And one more of these. Alright. Health for blood? I guess we'll grab it. Otherwise, I could go for armor for blood for just more ammo. Let's go for the ammo first. I don't really care about contributing for blood punch right now. I usually am not using it as much as I could. Okay, so let's take a look at challenges. So, one more pain elemental. Probably want to kill it from the back or above, maybe. Hey. Get it. My assumption is they lost, and then chucked Doom Guy in prison in the Hell Dimension, which is where Samuel Hayden found him. Or something to that extent. Let's see. That's how we get back, but that's not useful. Or is it? No. It kind of is. Oh. Did you get him? Got him. I think we're good. More law. Okay. I should be looking at more of these illustrations, because they're actually pretty damn good. Oh, you can even see the guys on the left have the Proto-Marauder equipment. They have the same mask. And horns and whatnot. It's kind of cool that all of these illustrations... I guess this one does not necessarily have Doom Guy in it. But a lot of them just have Doom Guy somewhere just fighting. Or it's just directly Doom Guy. Not all of them. Okay, let's read this last log. For years the Civil War raged and took its toll on the soldiers as their armor laid stained with the blood of their brothers on a cursed battlefield. Finally, an opportunity to end the war had been discovered by the Order of Deeg and the Night Sentinels. With the Slayer at the head of their army, they gathered to traverse through the gate and sunder Necroval, the city of the dead. The Order of the Deeg, the high priest who had pledged their allegiance long ago to the Night Sentinels, worked in service of our mission. Those holy priests who had served the Argenta since time immemorial assured us that the way was clear. A plan was set to march into the accursed walls of Necroval and smite the factory, cutting off the flow of essence to Urdak and denying the Khan Maker of her prize. Our forces took spear in hand and advanced, and it is there that the venom of treachery struck. Upon entry through the Hell Portal, the Night Sentinels were scattered to the winds of unplanned chaos. Our warriors were separated, our ranks split as the gates twisted and hurled them across the unholy realm. Some of our warriors appeared near the gates they had walked before, but found that the vile priests had barred the way back. Then the trap was sprung, and each lone Argenta found himself set upon by bloodthirsty multitudes of demonic beasts. Let it be known that it was not the priests alone who failed the northern armies, but one of the Sentinels' own. Hell found his weakness and exploited it to the demise of the Argentineur. If not for the betrayer's stroke of madness, the Wraith's power would still be our own, and the Sentinel flag would still rise above Argentineur to this day. So yeah, they didn't necessarily get defeated, they got betrayed. And Doomslayer was just kicking ass in hell the entire time. Before presumably getting ambushed in some manner. Oh, there's a whole thing up there. I guess that's where we'll probably go next. Yeah, elevator up. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a something. Up high, up there. I guess I'm gonna go around this way for a bit. Gotta be a way up. I see ways down. Maybe it's actually just as I came in. Whatever it is, it involves getting up there to break the thing anyway. I see potential bounce pads here. Here's a something. No, that ain't it. Ah. Got it. It is Rage. Quake 2 Rage. So are they trying to combine all the Doom games lore into one? As far as I can tell, yeah. Which I think works. Like, I know Doom didn't need a story, but I'm actually pretty into this. As far as stories go, like, this ain't bad. Okay, got everything, and we're good. Let's see, secrets at the other end. What the hell was that? That was speed tech that I didn't intend. And another coin for the grenades that I don't use that much. Now, as far as combining Doom lore goes, I'm not actually sure who... Well, from what I heard, the protagonist of Doom 3 might actually still be the same guy. But, like, that was the first instance of him, and then, like, time shenanigans happened. And how he ended up in Argent d'Nur. I could be very wrong on that specific part. I remember reading a wiki about this at some point and being like, huh. There's stuff going on there. There's a lot more to Doom lore than I thought. That's one way to do it. Okay. I'm gonna need some ammo. There we go. It wasn't Doom 3 a reboot of the series, since UAC invasion happens in that as well. You know, I don't know. I think it's... If they are actually properly fully tied together, then it is loose as shit. So don't take my word for it. And this was also lore well before... Doom Eternal started trying to tie things together. So, like, very real possibility I'm actually quite wrong with this. I just remember reading the wikis on, like, Doom lore and being like, huh, this is a lot more in-depth than I was expecting, and it's probably been heavily revised since the release of this game. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, I guess I would say. I really enjoy... There we go. I really enjoy finding, like, long-running series and getting altogether way too deep in the wikis for the game to see, like, yeah, what crazy shit happened when I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Because that's very often true. Like, there's some wild nonsense in, let's say, Resident Evil, actually. Easiest example I can think of. Like, obviously, those games have a story and a plot. But, ooh. Excuse me. I normally don't get to... Oh, that was kind of a letdown. I was really expecting more of that. But yeah, I just... Reading further into Resident Evil lore, for example, the beginning of our Resident Evil 1 series was actually kind of impressive. Just the amount of stuff. That I had never even heard of, I guess. It was really cool. And yeah, the amount of just like lore they've collected over the years, because it's all one chronology. So Doom 2 and Doom 64 are the official trilogy. Doom 3 is Gobsmack, and 2016 fixed the series, gives us a proper sequel. I haven't played Doom 3. I actually would like to. At some point, I heard the Switch version of Doom 3 gets rid of the flashlight issues, which is one of the main reasons why I want to stay away from it. Because I don't like playing really dark games. I just can't see, and it's hard on my eyes. Let's take a look at that illustration. It's Doom guy, I think, but when he's hella buff. Alright. Scattered in hell, abandoned by the clergy and reinforcements, the Sentinels proved their worth in what would be their final war with the forces of all evil. Unrelenting power in the face of certain death, the Sentinels crushed hundreds of demons and skewered titans. When their Atlas held no more fuel, the Sentinels took to the ground and fought the swarms on land. All of hell knew of the betrayal, for it was without question the makers and the priests who had sowed the seeds of deceit long before the brave warriors passed through the gate. What hell saw that day was the beating heart of the free people of Argentinur. They did not flinch in the face of their own certain death. They died as they lived, with sword and shield in hand. Urdak too low a place to house such giants. Theirs would be the fate of warrior gods, remembered for all time. Lord Sash, the stalwart banner sergeant, was found with his war standard pierced through the throat of a great beast, his body surrounded by the corpses of enemies. Rowan the Mighty, the light faded from his eyes, had eviscerated such a multitude that their entrails clung to the black rocks like vines. Gore, relentless until the end, had broken his blade on the backs of his foes, and by the time he fell, he had slain another 20 with his hands alone. The priests believed the Sentinels all slain, but we are Argenta, born to overcome. Rumors, deemed heretical by the Order of Deeg, persist and claim that the Slayer himself still rages in the unholy realm. None who live can know, for the future of Argentinur has been bent and twisted by the perverted vision of the Essence Drinkers. Never again will the light of the Wraiths illuminate our world. All is fallen. If the Slayer does live, let him carry our vengeance forward. If he persists, let him wreak vengeance upon those who have wronged us. May the blood of his sword never dry. May his war never end until the guilty have been punished. And may this evil never again spread its shadow over the world. Seriously, I would love for them to just kind of keep expanding this and just, like, jump the shark and then explode the shark. Just, like, a couple of times. I'm fine with it. Another mastery token. I like those. Am I finishing this today? Yeah. I'm 100% finishing this today. Are we just dipping our sword in lava? Well, I guess probably molten metal, but still.
I'm sure you'll want to try out your weapon first before we leave.
Crucible. This is a melee weapon of extraordinary power, plus V to unsheath and mouse 1 to cleave demons. Each demon costs 1 pip. Replenish the Crucible's energy with Crucible pickups found in the world. problem is... well, I want to use the sword. Oh, you're a Hell Knight. I know I'm supposed to be using the sword here. But there's a couple of these enemies that I actually need to kill with bonus. And so I'm going to cull their hurt quick. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. So this is going to be a bit dicey, because yeah, I'm really trying to earn some bonus kills here. Finish my challenges and so on and so forth. And it's going to be a little harder. I'm not really meant to do this right now. Thank you. I gotta kill him softly. Can you get ready to die? Jeez. Okay, fine. We gotta find Flame Man. There he is. Nope, you're not it. Where the hell? There he is. Got him. Okay, there goes Risk Man. Oh. I think I already got the bonus skill on that one, now that I'm thinking about it. Thank you. Oh. Get out of here, Pinky. Okay, I'm gonna pick up some sword charges. Oh. Got him. Okay. Sword's a bit bright for me. Did I not? Ah, shit. I must have killed the pain elemental. Didn't mean to. I tried very hard not to, but then I had to panic and worry about other things. Fine. Are we good? Yeah, I can't carry any more ammo. Alright, onwards. Yeah, I missed one of the challenges. And one exploration? What? What? We'll get back. I wonder if it actually keeps...
Erdak is the Maker's homeworld. It is not accessible to anyone. No human or sentinel has ever set foot in their dimension. You can use the Maker's origin factory in the Hell City of Necravol to pass through the void. Once there, you will not be able to leave on your own. But Vega can create an exit portal for you. That is why you must bring Vega through the void with you to Erdak.
Understood. I'm detaching myself from this ship's systems. Processing. Total transfer to external drive complete.
Vega is no longer connected to your ship. I will reconfigure the portal to Necroball for you.
I have thin mints.
Do
Well,
you
last one.
require anything else before we begin our journey to Urdak? You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
So what did I miss? A toy. Alright. Yeah, I had Thin Mints. I sucked down Thin Mints way too fast.
Your crucible is still embedded in the Titan that attacked this Sentinel city. Your
Okay, so how do we turn on cheats? Or do we have to do cheats from the main menu? You have to do it from before. Whoops. Alright, let's see. I guess let's go back to the fortress and we'll figure it out.